Welcome to D-Family Channel. I'm Max and today I'll be showing you how to set up your guinea pig's cage. Now, before we get started, make sure to hit the like button, smash that subscribe button and leave a comment down below. So, let's get started. So first of all, you kind of put down hay. It's kind of, guinea pigs are a hard animal, hard pets to potty train, so they just piss or do their business in the toilet, so it can get a bit smelly. So I use these pillow wad eco nest. They're basically like cardboard pieces, just like that. Yeah, they're actually really good. I advise putting them everywhere in the cage because mostly in their hideout, because that's where that's where they're gonna stay a lot. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it in my guinea pig's cage. You've probably met Steve and Jeff before. They're adorable. You can, if not, you can look up for some more videos. They're mostly in shorts. There's one video where Alex is doing it with them. It's called My Guinea Pig's a Bunny Rabbit. Yeah, and with the heat out and the sun, it's just beautiful, and they love to spend their time outside. I don't know why, but you probably met Zoe as well. Yeah, she's our buddy. She started licking Steve and Jeff quite a lot. I don't know why. Yeah, anyways, we're just gonna pretty much cover up the whole base area with this pillow wad, just to ensure that it's not too smelly and the hay, that it's not too wet, and it'll just basically be kind of less cleaning for you later on when you need to change everything. Yeah, just a bit more, and there we go. So next up, you put the hay. You don't have to put the hay, because I know guinea pigs really like hay, like to just burrow in, but I've heard that they also like blankets. But if you're putting down a blanket, there's no point putting the pillow wad down. And I strongly advise using the blanket or something soft for potty trained guinea pigs. Like when I first got Steve and Jeff, we put a blanket down and it did not end up well. So yeah, I just advise for new guinea pigs, young guinea pigs that are not potty trained, I advise hay. Right here, I've got my snowflake meadow hay, and there's a cute picture of a guinea pig on it, which is so nice. Yeah, they will probably just usually lie down on it, even nibble a little bit. So wherever you're putting it, the hideout, I strongly advise to put most of the hay into their hideout, because most of the time they're going to be in their hideout because they'll be scared by some new strange noise or something. So, and they're going to want to be relaxed. So, and the hay will help them, just the softness of the hay. I'm just going to make it go a bit quicker because this can take a little bit. And if you're thinking about getting a guinea pig and you get one, and you won't see it for the first week or so, maybe first few days, don't be frustrated, just give them time. They're just settling into their new home, because guinea pigs are wonderful pets, but they do take a lot of patience. So yeah, you need to be patient on them. You gotta let them make the first move. Don't push them to yourself. Let them go out to you. So I'm gonna put my hideout right here in this place. So I'm gonna put some extra hay down here. Yeah. Now there's a bit more here that's not covered in hay. I'm not gonna really cover this area with hay because I'm gonna be putting their toilet in there. Now I'll explain the toilet thing a little later in the video, just after we finish with the hay, so stay tuned. Alright, so we're finished with the hay. Now This is their toilet. I know it's not that pretty. It's just basically a triangle. Yeah, so this is their toilet. And it's kind of frustrating because they do tend to flip it up a lot. Especially when they're smaller or younger. When they're not big enough to get in by themselves and they just flip it over like that. It's really annoying because then everything goes everywhere. Yeah, anyways, in this I'll be putting 100% natural and recyclable wood shavings. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, but won't that hurt them? Well, that's what I thought at the beginning too, but it's really actually, if you feel it, it's not spiky at all. It's just like, here, I'll show you. It's just like this. Yeah, it's actually kind of comfortable. I saw Steve actually go in there and just sleep in there. That's how comfortable it is. So I advise to pick up the whole toilet in these wood shavings, but like don't overflow it with the wood shavings because it's just gonna go everywhere and it's more work. Like, I know you want your guinea pigs to be happy and all, but it's not worth overflowing this with the wood shavings. It'll just, to be honest with you, it really has no effect on the toilet. Well, it has a little effect on the toilet, like the business that they do in there. So I advise just doing around this much, because then it'll be like too much and they could get into their eyes. It actually happened to Steve before. Some hay got into his eyes and he couldn't see through that eye, but then we went to a vet and it helped. So putting this anywhere you really want. Now, bye-bye with this. The hideout. This is their hideout. Yeah. So just put it over wherever you want to put their hideout, really. I put it right here. They got used to this setup and yeah, you can't really change it from them now. Alright, so we're finished with the layout. Now let's talk food. I know you want to give your guinea pigs all the sweet stuff, all the fruits, all the vegetables, but don't give them that much. Like 1 or 2 for like 5 days or 3 days is fine. Like most of their diet should be hay. Now, Steve loves this hay. I don't know how they do it, but just if you feel it, it's not like the hay that I use for the bedding. Like, I'll just show you the difference. This is bedding hay, and this is the hay that Steve loves. Just look at the difference. My God. Yeah, anyways, it's called Friendly, the nature choice for animal lovers. Yeah, Steve loves this, but yeah, it's not really their main hay. It's like their treat hay. Because as you can see, there's a lot of land behind me. Like, it's massive backyard. Yeah, last autumn or summer, it was just, the grass was just so long. We decided to make hay out of it, but back then we didn't have Steve and Jeff, so it was just for Zoe. It was going to last a long time. We had like 5 boxes. Zoe only ate 1 or 2 of the boxes. And when Steve and Jeff came along, they got demolished. Like, seriously. Couldn't stop eating. Like, seriously, it was so annoying. Yeah, anyways, hey. Number 1 thing your guinea pigs should be eating. Then number 2, also kind of give it as a treat, but it's kind of like a side. You know when you go to a restaurant and you can order a main meal and a side dish. Well, for guinea pigs, the main meal would be hay, and the side dish would be nuggets. Yeah, this is a closed pack, just to show you perfectly. It's Burgers XL, guinea pig nuggets with mint. Now, they just love this stuff, but we can't really give it too much to them. Here, I'll show you how it looks. I just had to, that was a closed package, so I didn't want to open it, but because we've already had an opened packet that's not finished, so we're just finishing it. Here, look. It's just this stuff, and they go crazy for this. Like, seriously. Oh, and there's like a few different flavors of this. There's mint. There's also oregano with blackcurrant, I think. And that's the two that we have here in Ireland. First, they tried the oregano with blackcurrant. So, yeah, they loved that one, but it was very, very expensive. Like, not very expensive, but like expensive for nuggets and hay. Yeah. Then the mint one was kind of cheaper, so we switched to that, and they just love the mint one now. Yeah. Anyways, after we've got all this done, oh yeah, I have 2 bowls for Steve and Jeff. This one, nice bowl. They'll be used to use for water, but they just flipped it pretty much the same thing with the toilet. They didn't know how to use it, so they just flipped it every time. And then we eventually swapped to bottle. I'll show you that in a minute, so stay tuned. And then we have another bottle in the hideout. So, I'm just gonna put some nuggets into the hideout bowl. But they learned how to go upstairs, like up here, when they were a bit older. Yeah, and don't give them too much at once as well, because they'll kind of get chubby. Yeah. Anyways, now it's time for the actual cage. Let's just move everything out of the way. Yeah, they've also got some toys. Guinea pigs and rabbits. They're not really up for toys. Well, I guess some are, but Zoe, Steve, and Jeff, Zoe eats the toys, and Steve and Jeff just ignore them. So yeah, all that for nothing. Let's put the cage on now. It's really just this with a nice flap up here. Yeah. So you can open to take out your little pets and give them food. Alright, this is gonna take a minute, because it's kind of difficult to put this on. Oh, and I advise taking their bathroom or their toilet away, because you kind of need to put the toilets on the bars. You kind of need to hang it there. I know it sounds odd. So yeah. Right, just a little bit more. And alright. Yes, we're doing it. Yes. Alright, as you can see, I've got these claps on the front, which you don't have to have there, but they pretty much just grab onto the bottom of the cage and don't let go unless you move it. Like, you don't have to put them there, but we do, because we've had some incidents with Zoe where she didn't have these and she just pulled the cage open and she ran around in the house. So yeah, we just decided to put them on there. Like, it's not going to lose the stability of the cage. It's just kind of more protection. And as you can see, I've got sort of a trough here where you can put more hay. And this is the hay that we did in our garden. I know it doesn't look that good, but they just love it. Alright, just gotta fix that toilet, and we are done. Alright, like if your guinea pigs, move that toilet around like Steve and Jeff with it here. Don't try and, like, I advise not putting it back over there. You're just wasting your time. You're gonna move it again and again and again. So just leave it. So we finished our cage. Now let's talk about the water bottle. We've got two here. This one is Zoe's. She doesn't really use it. She doesn't know how to drink from a water bottle. And then this is Steve's and Jeff's. So yeah, so those are the bottles. How they really work is their guinea pigs kind of lick or bite the end, and water droplets will come out. Like, I'll show you from closer up. Just look, I'm kind of touching with my finger, and water droplets. So dry. This finger is dry. Now I'm gonna touch it, and it's wet. See? All right, guys. We're finished. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below, and ring the bell for more videos. Bye, guys.